I want to talk to you about the real possibility of violence in Cleveland and even before Cleveland. Let's start in Denver.
Yeah.
They're already starting to give out the home addresses of people that were delegates.
Yes. You know, Glenn, I'm very troubled by this. Donald Trump now has a consistent pattern of inciting violence, of Donald and his henchmen pushing for violence. You know, you go back to his rallies when a protester shows up and Donald tells his supporters, punch the protester in the face. Look, I have protesters. When protesters show up at my events, I actually engage them. Now, if they're disruptive, they're removed. But no politician has the right to threaten violence against American citizens. Even lefty numbskulls are American citizens, and you don't threaten violence against them. You know, you look at Roger Stone, one of Trump's key henchmen. Roger Stone is threatening in Cleveland to put out the hotel rooms of any delegate that dares cross Donald Trump. That is the tactic of union thugs. That is violence. It is oppressive. The idea that Donald is threatening delegates. We're seeing this pattern over and over and over again. And the example you just gave now may be the most troubling. We just had an election in Colorado. We actually had 8 elections in Colorado, 7 in each of the congressional districts, and then a statewide election. 65,000 people voted. And yet Donald Trump's campaign put out publicly, his supporters, the phone number of the state chairman. He's received over 3,000 calls and death threats. Donald needs to understand he's not Michael Corleone. I understand that Donald has had some very shady business deals with people that are currently in prison, mobsters. But the presidency should not be La Cosa Nostra.